Stop using mongoDB for massive scale. Instead, go serverless with DynamoDB. Auto-scaled and built for the cloud. Watch till the end to crack your next interview. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how to create a DynamoDB table and manage data in just minutes. So, let's get started. In this video, we will create a table in Amazon DynamoDB to store information about a music library. We then query the music library and finally delete the DynamoDB table. First task, create a new table. In this task, we will create a new table in DynamoDB named music. Each table requires a primary key that is used to store data across DynamoDB servers. A table can have a sort key. The combination of primary key and short key uniquely identifies each item in DynamoDB table. At the top of the AWS Management Console, in the search bar, search for DynamoDB and choose DynamoDB. On the Amazon DynamoDB Getting Started page, choose Create Table. In the Table Details section, for table name, enter Music. For partition key, enter Artist and choose String from the drop-down. For short key, this is an optional key, so you can skip it. But for the demo purpose, I am entering Song and choose String from the drop-down. I'll leave everything as default and choose Create Table. We can see the message creating the music table. It will be available to us shortly. Wait for your table to be created and its status to be active. Congratulations, we have successfully created a new table named Music in DynamoDB. Task 2. Add data. In this task, we add data to the music table. A table is a collection of data in a particular topic. Each table contains multiple items. Each item is composed of one or more attributes. So, in the left navigation pane, choose Explore Items. Select Music Table. Choose Create Item. On the Create Item page, configure the following options. For artist, enter Pink Floyd. For song, enter Money. These are only required attributes, but we can add additional attribute by clicking here, Add New Attribute. In the drop-down list, select String. For attribute name, enter Album. For value, enter The Dark Side of the Moon. Create another new attribute by choosing Add New Attribute. In the drop-down list, select Number. A new number attributes get added. For the new attribute, enter Year. Value 1973. Now choose Create Item to store the new item with its 4 attributes. We can see the message, the item has been saved successfully. Now in this way, we will create 3 more items. Note that this item has an additional attribute called genre. This is an example of each item being capable of having different attributes without having a predefined table schema. So we have added around 4 items in the table. Congratulations, you have successfully added data to the music table. Task 3. Modify an existing item. In this task, we will modify an existing item. From the list of the item, choose Actions, choose Edit Item, change the year from 2011 to 2012, choose Save Changes. we can see our item has been saved successfully. Congratulations, you have updated an item within the music table. Task 4. Query the table. In this task, we will query the music table. There are two ways to query a DynamoDB table: query and scan. A query operation finds the table based on primary key and optionally sort key. It is fully indexed, so it runs fast. Let me show you how to run a query on a table. From the left navigation pane, select Explore Items, select Music, choose Query. In the partition key, enter the name of the artist, let's say Shy, and for the sort key, I'll enter the song name. Then I'll click on Run. We can see the response. In the we can see the message that it is completed and it returned one item, and the efficiency is 100%. Alternatively, you can scan for an item. This involves looking through every item in the table, so it is less efficient and can take significant time for larger tables. To scan an item, I have chosen Scan. Then in the filter, I have written artist name as Sai, and then I'll click on Run. Here also result is coming, but we can see the efficiency this time is 25% only, but this was 100% when we tried with query. So we can say that query is much efficient than scan. Congratulations, you have successfully used the query and scan operations to query the music table. Task 5. Delete the table. In this task, you delete the music table, which also deletes all the data in the table. We can see the message. The request to delete the music table has been submitted successfully. And we have successfully deleted the music table as well. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tutorials. Also visit my channel and watch these interesting videos.